The seventh episode of Game of Thrones *, You Win or You Die, begins in the Lannister war camp, where the atmosphere is heavy with the scent of blood and the weight of impending conflict. Lord Tywin Lannister stands over a freshly butchered stag, expertly wielding a knife as he imparts lessons of power to his son, Jaime. As Tywin discusses the necessity of strength and family, he emphasizes that the realm's perception of House Lannister must change. He instructs Jaime to gather 30,000 men and march on Riverrun to confront the Starks, signaling that the Lannisters are preparing for war. In the shadowy corridors of King's Landing, tensions simmer as Ned Stark grapples with a devastating truth. He confronts Queen Cersei, armed with knowledge that could unravel the very fabric of the realm. With his voice steady yet heavy with the burden of his discovery, he reveals that he knows her children, Joffrey, Myrcella, and Tommen, are not the offspring of King Robert Baratheon but rather the result of her incestuous affair with her brother, Jaime. The room grows tense as Cersei's expression shifts from surprise to cold defiance. She does not shy away from the implications of her actions. Instead, she retorts with chilling confidence, "When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die." This moment crystallizes the stakes at play, as she refuses to flee with her children, revealing her determination to hold onto power at all costs. Meanwhile, King Robert is engaged in a fateful boar hunt that will change everything. In a brutal twist of fate, the king is mortally wounded during the hunt, and the atmosphere shifts dramatically as he is brought back to King's Landing, gravely injured. As the court gathers, a sense of urgency fills the air. On his deathbed, Robert dictates his will to Ned, naming him the protector of the realm until Joffrey comes of age. Yet, Ned's honor compels him to write the will ambiguously, omitting Joffrey's name and referring only to the rightful heir. He knows too well that Joffrey is not Robert's true son. As Robert slips away, the kingdom hangs in the balance. Ned understands that with Robert's death, chaos will erupt. He must act swiftly to secure the throne for the true heir, Robert's brother, Stannis Baratheon. In the tumult of grief and impending chaos, Ned seeks to solidify his position. He approaches Peter Baelish, the ever-scheming Littlefinger, seeking his support in securing the loyalty of the City Watch. Littlefinger's demeanor is sly, and while he agrees to assist, there's an undercurrent of uncertainty about where his true loyalties lie. As the episode progresses, the gravity of Ned's situation becomes increasingly evident. He is caught in a web of intrigue and deception, where alliances are fragile, and enemies lurk around every corner. The stage is set for the power struggle that will engulf Westeros, leaving Ned and his family at the mercy of those who play the Game of Thrones. As the night deepens over King's Landing, the looming threat of betrayal hangs heavy in the air. The clock ticks down to a reckoning, and in a world where honor and ambition collide, the fate of the Stark family, and the entire realm, teeters on the edge of a knife.